Have you ever wanted to become a well-known artist, quit your 9-to-5 job and only draw art? Would you like your artworks known about and purchased by many?
To achieve artistic success requires that you attract attention. If you don't put your work out there and make it noticeable, no one will know that they should buy it. It may seem difficult, but in the rest of the article we will discuss some easy ways to make your work known. You can also help other talented folks in your community. The Downtown Los Angeles Arts District gives an example of how artists can make an area prosper. The area used to be ruins, a degraded place with boarded-up buildings, empty buildings. 10 years ago artists started coming into the area and now it is famous, no longer degraded but affluent and flourishing and safe. There are many examples of this phenomena in other towns and cities, but basically when artists come into an area and create, the neighborhood stops going downhill and starts up. Buildings are bought and repaired and businesses open. With the recession going on, you may have noticed that there are empty buildings in your area. The buildings may be office buildings, car lots and shops in strip malls. The best use for the empty spaces is for creative endeavors, don't you agree? Can you imagine artists creating in every single empty building space? The project that follows has been tried and found to work. It's practically free to start. This project will help you succeed in your artistic endeavors, create success for your fellow artists and help your local community flourish, too. Here's how to do it. 1. Find local talented folks to help you with the project. Look for painters, poets, musicians, singers, performers, fine crafters, etc. You can find other artists by placing a free ad on Craigslist, or kijiji.com, local newspaper websites. Search for more free classified sites in your area. Put in your zip code so you will be dealing with local artists. Create flyers to deliver door-to-door in your local area. Put the postcards or flyers in the businesses nearby. Ask people you know for any other artists they may know. You can knock on doors, go to your neighbors, even the ones you do not know well. 2. When you have gotten together a group of artists to assist you, you will need to create a presentation pack. It's not an expensive and complicated pack. At an office supply store you can buy white glossy paper about $10, clear plastic sheet covers $100 for about $11, and a presentation binder $2 to $5. For every creative person, create a presentation sheet that has a picture of the artist and his/her artworks, a brief bio, comments and contact info. Put it together in your presentation pack. 3. Find empty buildings in your area. You and the artists that you've found are going to create there and you will have a salesperson to sell your artworks. You are going to pay the salesperson a percentage of sales, with bonuses for selling over a certain amount per week or per month. To find the salesperson, you can ask friends, family, neighbors, someone in need of work will pop up. You assign the salesperson to get a business license from the city and a tax license from the state. Sometimes these licenses are free. Sometimes they require a fee, depending on where you are. Once you find a space to use, get the realtor or owner's contact information along with the address of the building. 4. Set up a meeting with the owner or agent and do a presentation. Say that you are with a group of artists who want to do something to get the building leased, that will make the owner or agent interested. 5. Spotlight your presentation on the profits to the proprietor real estate agent. Use these guidelines. The way to get the building leased fast is to get artists into the area to create there, because each time that artists go into an area, the commerce picks up, buildings get leased or sold and the community flourishes. It has been proven to work time and again. You can bring up the Los Angeles Arts District as an example of a place where artists succeeded and raised the general standards of the area. Show the presentation pack, Get the owner-agent familiar with the artist's work. 6. If the owner-agent requires insurance in order to let artists work in the area, contact a local alternative school or charity and have them join up with you. They will have the appropriate insurance. 7. Make some signs and get them out. Signs can be created on wood, poster board or A-frames. Create colorful signs with arrows indicating the way, such as artists at work, artists ahead, and so on. The signs need to be put out on both sides of the street starting at about 50 yards and getting closer. If you created a sign on wood or poster boards, you can easily attach those to poles with bungee cords. Tying balloons to the signs will help to attract attention. 8. Begin work. In the space that you procure, bring completed artworks for the salesperson to sell, then set up a space to create. The artists only need to be concerned with creating, the salesperson with selling. One art form helps to inspire another one, so there will be no lack of inspiration and a beautiful energy will be created that will get attention and sales. 9. Do not give up. Maybe you won't sell anything in the first hour or on the first day. But if you keep creating and keep pulling in attention, sales will follow. Persist. 10. Do whatever you can think of to bring attention to your area and to your group of artists. Make some flyers that can be put in area shops. Invite galleries, newspapers, radio stations, and gift shops to visit. Write a press release for newspapers. 2 web pages that can help you with this can be found in the Help to Succeed blog. Do a search for press release and you will find press release writing instructions, a press release generator and the best press release services to use, which gives you the data on how to distribute it. Announce on social media sites that you and a bunch of creative people are making art. Use sites such as Facebook, MySpace and Twitter. Be sure to include when and where. Write additional posts about individual artworks, what inspires you, etc. If creative people stop by, invite the artists to join you. The 2 things that will help you make your goals and get the show on the road are persistence and attention. You keep on doing what you are doing and you continue to implement ideas that will attract attention to your work, and sales will expand and the community will begin to go up. After a bit you may discover that your building has been leased or sold. Not a stop for your project. Since you will be helping the new tenant get business, something always necessary, have the agent or owner put in his recommendation that you stay in the space. Keep this a free project, please pass it around. Doing so will help other artists and other communities to prosper. Visit Help to Succeed to ask questions, get tips, tools and downloads to help you with your community project.